Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Uh, what was that noise? Anyways, we're back. We're back to HSR doing the Amphoreus arc. Last stream was a bit too long, and so we had to end it mid story. So let's continue where we left off. Oh, update! I forgot. Why does the update come at random times? Like yesterday, I logged in. There was no update. Yo yo, anime clips. Welcome to the stream. Finally. Oh, come on. I'm gonna relaunch the game again. Sorry about the delay, guys. So, how have you been? Hopefully, this time it runs smoothly. Finally, let's go. quite a while. How long is it going to take? Hmm. Let's just do the ladies quickly and need to buy this. How much of these do I have? 1000. I'd have to wait the next patch also to buy the. I'm waiting for this to refill. Oh, it's the startup week I forgot. Simulated universe and everything is also there. It makes too much noise. What do these characters? Spitfire, farewell to Aglaya. Alright, if I remember correctly, I don't remember what happened last time, to be honest. Okay.
You're here, my Demos. It seems that you are prepared.
I forgot again.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, my Demos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion, and become the strongest bulwark for Amphoreus to defend against the Black Tide. I will secure enough time for the Flame Chase journey, until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
My Demos, a new chapter awaits Amphoreus. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, my Demus?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the flame chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world.
Oh,
Farewell, mighty. Farewell, mighty.
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself. Humanity has already taken hold of strife. And one day, it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akuma.
Oh,
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
run, mighty, run.
Lord Mighty.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Castorus.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long, but Have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say? Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Castorus. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
Oh, come on.
May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
Oh, come on. Why is the internet like this? I have rotten luck with all these things.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
I'm no longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings your achievements have.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phainon, Cartonis. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Phainon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos we wait to hear.
What?
Starlit, online, initiating route.
Oh, come on. Even navigation is stuck. This is what I talk about. Why does it need so much internet connection? Like, HSR is the only gacha game like I found this much bad. Oh,
Mighty?
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphoreus.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future. A challenge I faced as well. Though we never had a chance for a deep conversation, after all we've experienced together, you are also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mighty.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind? Are you thinking about saying something inspiring?
Eat more greens, work out more often, avoid mindless reads, and get more sleep.
Man,
Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphoreus. With this departure, I fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture this moment.
yeah,
Shall
we
we?
almost forgot.
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, come on!
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture. Let's at least snap a photo.
I'm pressing the wrong button. It's R, not. Don't- Oh, come on! He doesn't stand. Oh
Let's at
my
least snap a photo
god!
together to capture the.
Oh, oh my god.
Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
I never fail to impress.
I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphoreus. I wish the same for you during...
Time to go. Oh wow, great.
The prince is here! Run!
Hmm.
Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphoreus!
Oh my god.
What's going on?
That's quick.
We salute the guardian of Amphoreus.
These kids are so slow. Guardian of Amphoreus. This might be the work of that white hair idiot. Come on, he's one of five.
Triumph always be yours.
Oh my god.
We dedicate our lives to following you.
Enlighten us with your guidance.
May glory be
We salute you.
We dedicate
salute
our lives
you.
to following you.
The work of
It's
finance.
been a while, Guardian.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
Finance is running. You can't run from
I
me.
see.
May triumph always
than
be
just the
yours, King of Kremnos.
Maybe it's about
Please
time
fend off
the
the
god
black
of
tide for us,
strife
Guardian.
gets a new name. How about the god of
Please
solidarity
fend off the black
or
tide for us, Guardian.
preservation? Dong Hung mentioned that one to me.
I
Oh,
recommend that you steer clear
Farewell,
from any
Mighty Mouse.
situation that calls for
Please
naming
fend
things.
off the black tide for us, Guardian.
I suppose. All right. It's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. What?
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like a Gly at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
he's not dead, bro. You think he's gone?
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. This should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary, but if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library. I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Midamos.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well... who knows?
Mirror holders. Let it load.
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
To protect the weak.
It is for glory and honor, my son.
Game.
Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role. That of your mother, Midamos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Krateros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role. It is time for this journey to reach its end.
How do I turn off the pet?
Look! Midamos is back! Glory belongs to you!
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Welcome back!
We meet again, Your Highness.
Welcome back!
Wait, I didn't see that. Got distracted. Right. Missed the great part.
How was your training?
Ooh, say, come and check out what I just wrote.
It was just normal. I thought it was Ruby and Trini and
You're looking well.
Midamos! Did you just come back from training? May Nikador defend you!
It's been a while.
Meet you at the festival.
Welcome home, Midamos. Have you found something?
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood!
okay, that's straight up auto farming.
Mother, I'm home.
Damn. Straight up auto farming. Back to trailblazer.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akama. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trianne?
Lady Trianne, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks.
When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mightimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphoreus' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be. Then we will leave it to you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally.
Oh no, the gift.
Though fate had other plans.
Oh no.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treeby. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
Sancho Alliance.
So, This is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Yanisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection. Yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphoreus has entered Era Bellica?
Yes, strife remains distant from this part of Amphoreus right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
You're here, Orynyx.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, her voice. Not only that.
This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
But the Black Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction? Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the Black Tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long
Oh
time
my
ago.
god.
It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis' guidance, but things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing Titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story... she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
Give me a real challenge.
I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss.
This is the Archive of Prophecies.
Is this Yanis' maze that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose. So, how are we going to solve it?
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mighty might be able to complete it in a single try. That's not talking smack. It's clearly a compliment. Mighty. If he were still here, we'd probably take a lot fewer detours to solve our issues. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
I thought it fell out. Yay! Which Pokemon did we get?
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
Why is it this?
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
No. This is fun.
The secret door is open.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
I am Speed.
You grew up in a place like this?
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others. To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time. It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
There are so many boxes here.
These should be our belongings. What's this?
Oh no.
A red glass fragment?
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful glass piece, but her face was streaked with tears. She simply placed it on the table. It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it, but we ended up breaking it by accident. Mother didn't get angry. She simply held us quietly for a long time. It wasn't until we were older that we learned in Yanisopolis, if someone gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcano's quarry and polish it, then give it to the deceased's family. On the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the battlefield. Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself. Later, on the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass. Let's move on to the bedroom.
Other. This is her mom. Yes. Why can't we have Mem as a pet?
It's Trebios.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl. What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
Oh. What do you want to ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever you dream of, don't be afraid. Just sleep through the night until morning comes. Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes. Can you do that for me, sweetie?
That's it? Of course I can! Trebios is the most amazing Holy Maiden of Yanis! Well, little Holy Maiden. But why, Mama?
Because this ritual might take a long time.
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child. I'll be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next tomorrow. If not, the tomorrow after that. But if I still haven't returned for a very long time, that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side. But for various reasons, I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave and kind, we'll meet again in that new world. It's the end of the West Wind, the Black Tide's other shore. A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected by the gods. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be, waiting for you.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mama. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. As long as you sail toward tomorrow. As long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond the Black Tide at the end of Genesis, then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother.
After those 10 years of darkness, when Aquila opened their eyes for the last time, we finally set off.
Where did she go?
This way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
But how? With Yanis's power?
Indeed, we hadn't acquired their power back then.
So, this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes, the answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead and give it a try.
A door. Oh, secret door.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
The path to the temple was in quite a state. It's...
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us, while others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden.
I can't move it. I can't climb over it either. Time Titan? Is that you? Someone will help me.
Starters, online. Initiating route clearance.
Just like this. Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history. We don't remember the details. As for why memory recreated the past to be like this, it must be because it's closer to the answer within our heart.
The passage is now cleared.
Start. Online. Initiating route clearance.
Oh, it's a treasure. I thought it was a.
Start. Online. Initiating route clearance.
Ornix, it's you again. Thank you, nameless god.
Start. Online. Initiating route clearance.
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
Please keep it down. We had to be really sneaky to get in here.
Okay, okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her. I couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the Holy Maiden.
It's getting late. Be good and go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you.
By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes. Stealing from the temple was punishable by death, but that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Ah, Lady Maiden. Lady Maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty, just like your mother.
Okay, so we are only seeing
Here,
the
have
small
some of my
version of
sweet
her.
pastries. She used to enjoy them, so maybe you'll like them too. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Oh.
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but the Yanis Vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
All right then. May Yanis guide your path.
The Yanis Vault?
It's where Yanis's heart lies and the core flame is kept. Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
Oh. Okay.
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it. Finally! The Yanis Vault is right ahead.
At long last. I knew there was some sanity left in you, Yanis. Just as I thought. You too have been confined. No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty. Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely. No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all. Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world. I understand, Yanis.
Oh.
Thank you.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Now, may you rest well.
Oh man.
Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphoreus' pitch-dark fog. May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender at once!
I knew this would come.
It's opening up! Move aside and get ready!
Oh.
The Holy Maiden?
What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame? Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is the thief!
Yeah.
Take your
Fight.
positions and ready your arms. We're taking back the core flame.
Bring it on!
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
What are you scheming?
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks, I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead. However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
Captain, what should we do? Do it. Kill her! If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
सब देखा है?
Set forth!
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Open doors!
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Time for some hardship.
This is being in sync?
Relearn who then drive toward new dawn!
How's that possible? Could the Titan actually be on her side? Get her out! That woman is the traitor!
I should go.
Let's keep up.
The path is opening up for me. Oh, Yanis, protect me.
Come on. What the fuck?
Stop! Unlock!
Wait, I'm having internet issues. See, I cannot even claim these.
Stop!
See.
Stop! Stop!
What is happening? Why does it look so different?
Stop! Unlock! Stop! Unlock! Initiating route clearance.
The main path is likely well guarded. What do I do?
Unlock! Initiating route clearance.
Woman is the traitor!
Just as I thought. Inside!
Let me just clear this path.
Stop! Unlock! Initiating route clearance. Initiating route clearance.
There are guards here too. Don't alert them.
Initiating route clearance.
Long last.
Starters online. Initiating route clearance.
A creature of the Holy City Guards, but I'm already so close.
This should be the last fight. We have to help her get through. But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now. Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape? While history might be blurred by memories, seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies.
Was it the
If she
flame
pulled it off
archer?
alone, were we too involved in this process?
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now.
Set forth!
I'll stand in their way.
Open doors!
Dragons, soaring above the lands.
This is permanence!
We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Light up the cosmic night!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
We can do it!
I'll safeguard your path!
Leave it to me.
Connect more worlds!
Stand down.
Mimi! Mimi!
Toward distant horizons!
My strength isn't what it
Open
was.
doors!
Finally, beyond this gate awaits a boundless world. This is where my journey begins. God of passages, can you see me? I will complete the path that you started. No response after all. Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Ooh.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame-chased journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
Huh?
What? You can hear us.
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us. Yet she knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory.
Oh.
We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. Though loss is something we've grown used to, our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind, and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer?
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the gods' blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness,
we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Absolute.
Lady Treeby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Treeby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphoreus.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow, and why Yanisopoulos' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think, and set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Trivios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphoreus' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal. That end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Brienne. See you tomorrow!
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akama.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way. If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you. There's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death. Is she fully prepared?
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
The child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the Council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
I'm back. Whew. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. Want to chat? It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. Let's not joke about monsters in your pockets. Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Orynyx's core flame on behalf of the Chrysos heirs? We've ended up at this point after all. This is probably a fate that trailblazing can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experiences of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphoreus. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe that you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you.
Oh my god.
I got held up by two people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity, but I suspect we've been on their radar for a while. And they only made their move when you and I got separated. The questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Akama to our relationships with each Chrysos heir. They even asked about what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit.
Next version.
Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysos heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City. Ay, if only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide. But now, the weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Huh?
How much storage does
What's
this?
going on?
Something wrong, Don Hung?
You broke her camera.
Oh. The memory card is full. I bet March and the others are pretty worried too.
Yeah, we never got back to what happened to Mark.
And so, this long day passed for Akama. Some people arrived, and some left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we stumbling, we have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
I died.
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's two hands.
What?
And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself.
How did I die?
Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass.
They off-screen me. They did Gojo me.
At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
So this is the end of HSR. We died off screen. We got Gojo'd. Okay, we completed it. Let's go. So this was the end. What about what happened here? Where is the continuation to this?
March, I'm coming in, okay?
What happened here? I need answers. Let's do this. There's a marker here. If this doesn't have any dialogue, I just skip this. come on. Why is it taking so much time to load? Okay, let's just skip this.
Set forth! Open doors! Mountains roar, dragons rise!
We can do it!
Relearn who the Nameless truly are. Drive toward new dawn!
Time for some hardship.
Oh, come on! Maxed out. Mm. Man, this is lame. We have a lot of map explorations to do. If you take a look at the map, you can see Voices of Genesis. Oh, that is completed. These I have reserved everything because we'll be going one by one, so it's easy for us to clear the. That's the Forgotten Hour first. Yeah, we'll be going back to the express. Oh.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Let's do this. Let's keep Bilo. I think Bilo will do it. Or you have to go with Pepper. Bilo can do it. Oh, I'm hungry as fuck. I'll just leave this in auto and take a break. Hope you guys don't mind it. Bam 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 bam. One minute.
That looks like a tough one. Let me test the waters first.
Sound lingers.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Existence is unity.
Right, I'll be right back.
You bully!
Destined for oblivion.
All will be swept away by the wind.
The future will come!
Again? On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
tomorrow! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! Quench the flame's blood! Remember agony! Quench the flame's blood! Is that all? Branded with strife! You sun tear the sky! Quench the flame's blood! Remember agony! Hail the new dawn! So without substance, all stars burn to ash.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Scorn.
What's in your prescription?
On the still waters of oblivion.
All will one day return to the great tree.
Existence is unity.
The future will come!
Return to the great tree.
Enjoy yourself.
All will eventually
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. You sun tear the sky! Empty shell! Hail the new dawn! Quench the flame's blood!
This world, return to the great tree.
Branded with strife! You sun tear the sky! So without substance!
Return to the great tree.
Is that all?
Break the
Hail the new dawn!
Scorn. All will one day die.
All stars burn to ash!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tomorrow!
Return to the great tree. Unchanging. Unceasing.
On the still waters of oblivion.
The future will come!
Destined for oblivion.
For tomorrow!
What's in your prescription?
This world is a fall. Return to the great tree. Suffering is eternal.
What's in your prescription?
Blessed. All will one day die. Return to the great tree. Unchanging. Unceasing.
What's in your prescription?
This world is a fall. Return to the great tree. Suffering is eternal.
What's in your prescription?
Scorn. All will one day die. Return to the great tree. Unchanging. Unceasing.
What's in your prescription?
This world is a fall. Return to the great tree. Suffering is eternal. Drown with suffer.
Help me! What's in your prescription?
Blessed. All will one day die. Return to the great tree. Unchanging. Unceasing. Drown with suffer.
What happened? The whole team is dead.
This world is a fall. Return to the great tree. Suffering is eternal. Drown with suffer.
Help me! What's in your prescription?
Scorn. All will one day die.
Looks like the team lost.
Unchanging. Unceasing.
In the team's defense, like they are quite powerful, so yeah. Try this team, shall we?
We need a strategy. Deja vu.
Stay.
A will of metal and...
Starters, online. Initiating route clearance.
Set forth! I'll safeguard your path! Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Wait.
Open doors! Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
We can do it!
Drive toward new dawns! We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night!
Connect more worlds.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Toward distant horizons!
Meaning!
Drive toward new dawns! Lead us starward! A minor setback.
We can do anything!
We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night! Toward distant horizons!
Scorn.
Drive toward new dawns! Toward distant horizons!
Connect more worlds. Bless.
Stop me better. Soaring above the lands! This is permanence! Drive toward new dawns!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night!
Toward distant horizons!
Me.
I'll safeguard your path!
Score. All will one day die.
Drive toward new dawns!
Connect more worlds!
Toward distant horizons! We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night!
Drive toward new dawns!
Return to the black dream.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
We can do anything!
Unchanging.
Toward distant horizons!
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Connect more worlds!
Lead us starward!
Easy peasy, easy. This one I'm not sure about.
Seize the initiative. I'm with you.
The moon shines on the truth.
Sound lingers. Existence is unity.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
All will be swept away by the wind.
For tomorrow!
A will forged in ice never falters!
A future will come!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me!
Oh yeah, this is my favorite art.
Is that all? Quench the flame's blood! Is that all? Is that all? Remember agony! Hail the new dawn! Empty city! Is that all? So without substance! You sun tear the sky! Quench the flame's blood! Is that rented with strife? All stars burn to ash. A future will come.
Heal!
in lunar flame.
All will be swept away by the wind.
For tomorrow! A will forged in ice never falters! Is that all? A future will come! I'm fine. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Your sun tear the sky! So without substance, hail the new dawn! Empty shell, so without substance. Your sun tear the sky! Quench the flames with blood. Branded with strife. All stars burn to ash.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Existence is unity.
A will forged in ice never falters! For tomorrow!
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
A future will come! Is that all?
Stay away!
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! So without substance, your sun tear the sky!
Won. At least we won. 19 circles. Wow, that was close. It doesn't activate all these. Need to get this circle also. God damn it. Where's Bronia? Yeah, I forgot we should Bronia and let's try with this team.
We need a strategy. Deja vu.
Stay.
A will of metal and stone.
Starboard, online. Initiating route clear.
Set forth! Lead us starward!
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
I choose you!
Toward distant horizons!
more worlds!
We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night! Drive toward new dawns!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Toward distant horizons! Drive toward new dawns! I'll safeguard your path!
We can do anything!
Toward distant horizons! We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night! Drive toward new dawn!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Connect more worlds! Score.
Toward distant horizons! Drive toward new dawns! We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night!
Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night! Lead us starward!
Blessed. All will one day die.
Toward distant horizons! Drive toward new dawns!
Connect more worlds!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Toward distant horizons! We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night!
Return to the great dream.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Drive toward new dawns!
Connect more worlds!
I'll safeguard your path!
We can do anything!
Toward distant horizons! Drive toward new dawns!
The enemy situation has changed. Show your courage.
Sound lingers.
Infallible.
Light up the dawn.
Eternal.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
For tomorrow!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Lend me your strength.
A future will come!
No matter. Human creations! Troubles yin and yang.
Enjoying yourself?
Yin and yang. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! Quench the Flynn's blood. Is that all? Branded with strife. Your son tear the sky. Empty shell. Hail the new dawn. Soul without substance. Empty shell. Is that all stars burned to ash? For tomorrow.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
A future will come.
Lend me your strength. Human creations. Lend me your strength.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Your son tear the sky. Quench the flame's blood. Remember agony. Hail the new dawn. Soul without substance. Your son tear the
Come on,
sky.
Finan. Come on, yes! Look at this, look at this, look at this. I am rich, boys. I'm rich. We have 41 days, so okay. Should we try this? Okay, let's do the simulated universe. I think last time I accidentally bought too much of these. No, no, no. Taking a bit while to load, huh?
Starlist online. Initiating route clearance.
Isolation. What's with this loading? Oh, come on.
Feels like a good moment to share a fortune pouch in the crew chat.
This stuff is definitely, what do you say, rigged. It's rigged. Normally I don't get anything, so it's surprising we got something.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. A bad omen. Don't thank me. Best of luck. An explosive start.
Got this. Right, the boss time.
How should we take it down? It's your call.
All's revealed in divine. Incense ascends.
A will of metal and...
Stargate online. Initiating route clear.
Set forth! Lena! Starward!
Baneful clouds scatter.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Everything in this world is fleeting.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night!
Shah! Observe the heavens with my divinations. A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Intermission range!
Open doors! Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Toward distant horizons!
The shows!
Boom. We'll be taking this. I know we need this, but we need this because it has the bookmark, which will give us the The hunt is superior. Bam, 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 bam. To be honest, I'm actually getting bored.
We take it down. It's your call.
All's revealed and incense ascends.
A will of metallance.
Stargate online. Initiating route clearance.
Set forth! Lead us starward! Baneful clouds scatter.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I just want to do much story event.
Open doors! Mountains roll, dragons rise! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night! Drive toward new dawns!
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Stargate online. Initiating route clearance.
How should we take it down? It's your call.
All's revealed in divining light.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds. Spicy.
A will of metallin.
Something ominous has arrived.
Stargate online. Initiating route clearance.
Set forth! Lead us starward! Baneful clouds scatter.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck. An explosive start.
Open doors! Mountains roll, dragons rise! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night!
Shut it down.
I'll safeguard your path!
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Huh. Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Toward distant horizons! Drive toward new dawns!
Hope endures!
Yo, what's up, bro? Okay, let's take this. Yeah. Hopefully this is the end.
How should we take it down? It's your call.
All's revealed in divine.
Incense ascends in.
A will of metallence.
Starters, online. Initiating route clear.
Set forth! Lead us starward!
Baneful clouds scatter.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Shut. Observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck. An explosive start.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night!
Hope endures!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Toward distant horizons!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night!
Starters, online. Initiating route clearance. Starters, online. Initiating route clearance.
Nice.
How should we take it down? It's your call.
All's revealed in divine.
A will of metal and stone.
Starboard, online. Initiating route clearance.
Set forth! I'll safeguard your path!
Stars favor us.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Observe the heavens with my divinations. A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Open doors! Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Swarm passing through.
Toward distant horizons!
Soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night!
Adjusting organic biomass.
Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic night!
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Drive toward new dawns!
Adjusting organic biomass.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Order, replicate.
Toward distant horizons! Lead us starward!
Ready to digest. Mutation.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Sequencing reorganized.
The Nameless has never been just one person's name.
Okay. Let's see.
I see a sword that grants death, a shackle of destiny. Next, the silver-haired girl, worshipped at the demise's hallow. The sword stained with unknown blood, lying shattered and snapped. The shackle chained pale wrists, dotted in thickening rust. The priest asks with a shaking voice, upon whose fingertips will the butterfly perch? The girl never answers, like death itself, wreathed in silent solemnity. People often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by its fingertips. In the mirages, when the girl petted death, she sees black waterfalls foaming and bellowing, pouring down from a chasm in the sky, where a solitary tower withstands the mighty torrents. When she wakes, she can still feel the water's freezing touch, and the cacophonies billow, like the wail of the dead, the howl of beasts in confusion, delirium, and clamors hollow. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity. She mentions a ferocious warrior feared in battle.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are, how despicable.
And from that day on, she adorned herself.
Who said that to get
Her
pissed?
dress, white as a radiant moon, became always dotted with flowery petals.
For if death cannot be avoided,
So says the girl.
I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Among the thousand ceremonies in life and death, the ones she knows with most intimacy are funerals. One burial after another she presided over, from the angelic visage of a babe passed in the cradle to the despairing eyes of the mother drowning in sorrow, from the scars on a war-battered general's torso to the unending tears pouring from his bereft widow. Yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror, she thinks her own face strange, with an alien glow. In the countless words buried in forgetfulness, the only thing she manages to glean is a mockery to fate, a sarcastic whistle.
Stay alive.
When she cast aside the shackles and stepped beyond Idonia, a deja vu most violent seizes her whole. Did she, perchance, conduct some previous escape? Illusions dance across her eyes. She had once drifted in an endless river, then drove her single boat out of the deluge. She had wandered in the battlefield covered in corpses, then recovered the path back to life. Why must she escape over and over again? She now knows the answer and quivers, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this world only because she knows she must stay alive. But alas, at that time she knows not that death is not the end. It is only a butterfly landing on a withered branch, utterly meaningless, profoundly trite.
That is Casper's.
Akama, a city that warriors look back upon before marching toward the battlefield. The holy city, the sanctuary of all the citizens. Just as the poets of the city have sung,
the epitome of magnificence, unbounded benevolence.
And the beauty of the holy city is like Aglaya herself, dressed in finery and of noble birth. She is the dressmaster of Akama, the one who weaves with golden threads.
But there's one thing she'll never be able to achieve.
A jealous whisper can be heard.
She will never be able to produce something seamless.
Golden threads quiver, and a gentle wind rustles by her ear. She maintains her silence, but others fan the flames. Is that so hard? Her scissors and rulers are better than any garment maker, sculpting forms as perfect as the gods themselves.
Lady Aglaya, grace our eyes with your most elegant creation.
No.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me, nor do duplicitous machinations.
Her gaze flits across the stoa, equally regarding every member of the public. They used to wonder, how exactly do her eyes perceive if something is beautiful or not? As with the holy city that's perpetually bathed in light. How do people tell apart cozy mornings and frosty nights? For the Weaver, the answer lies in her golden threads. Golden threads of the goddess of romance now serve as her hands and eyes. The colors of the world, intertwined with the undertones of human hearts, come flooding toward her. These golden threads are no less prideful than the master they now belong to.
As long as the thread has form, it is enough to craft seamless finery.
Be it stitched finely and tightly, or cut cleanly with a single stroke.
Hardly a challenge. None of these pose a challenge.
The same word rolls off her tongue twice, the latter as soft as a sigh. The one who weaves gold gazes past me, fixed on something much farther. The network of threads that entwine all between the heaven and earth. The only challenge that she relentlessly dedicates herself to is weaving the fate of Akama into a flawless, seamless outcome.
Wow.
A long line stretched across the square. Merchants, shopkeepers, and even high society elite, all lined up together without distinction. At the head of the line was the path to Aglaya's abode. Is the Holy City's fashion trendsetter going to reveal her newest masterpiece?
She's about to get rid of her failed pieces!
Now I see why the Holy City is free of worries. Even as the inn nears, they're still obsessed with lavish clothing.
New to Akama, a visitor from elsewhere ends up utterly bewildered at the sight. It is said that a family of priests who worship Nestia go way back with the Weaver. But her impeccable gift for weaving isn't meant to serve anyone's pursuit for pleasure. What was once a sacred duty was misunderstood by the beauty-obsessed, who mistook fallen shreds for priceless treasures.
Are flawed creations really still worth the people's adoration?
The Weaver shakes her head. She seems to have forgotten something. It is precisely the flawed hero who walks ahead of the crowd, who casts a long shadow over the world, and who strides toward everlasting daylight. There are, nevertheless, people whom the Weaver is willing to sew and tailor for. Her conditions, though.
Beauty sharp as a blade, and the relentless pursuit of beauty.
Me! I want to be showered with a thunderous ovation, and lots of flowers.
A melodramatic poet speaks out.
I want to stir her emotions.
The voice of a blushing young boy.
Do I fit the bill? My sister and I are refugees from the Abyss. I want to get a pair of shoes for her.
A seated child speaks up. Next to him is a barefooted girl, staying silent with her head kept low. Unfortunately, gold threads are willful things. They are never swayed by sympathy or pity. A tense and worried look surfaces on the young child's countenance. The specks of dirt on his face brought back memories of a past encounter.
Go.
The Weaver begins.
Go to the 3 children in the city.
As messengers of Janus, they will bring him the shoes he hopes for.
Alright. That is also completed. Next is fine on.
In Amphoreus, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be the clay figures that Kefali made at the world's creation. They made clay figures in their likeness, bestowed upon them the breath of life, and allowed the golden divinity of their blood to course through. Thus, the very first mortals roamed the earth, receiving the gods' mercy, while realizing the sorrows of this world. In front of a statue, the people of the Holy City beheld a man, Finan of Ides Elysiae. He never spoke of his origins, only using this name to nonchalantly identify himself.
That's not really his name, is it?
People cast sidelong glances at him, their minds swirling with doubt. The man merely responds with a breezy smile, neither confirming nor disproving their speculation. Finan is a soldier, one with divinity coursing through his veins. Responding to the Gold Weaver's rally call, he traveled long and far to reach the Holy City, eager to bring light to the hero's path.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust.
Ballads reach him through the breeze, as though soft voices meant for him, and he responds in kind.
No matter. My existence is of little consequence.
Ides Elysiae, the man's hometown, shrouded in secrecy, just like his past. Some have searched for that distant village, yet found it neither written about nor passed down through song. In every nostalgic reflection, the man crafted a vision of paradise with his exquisite poetry. Yet, within the ancient texts of the Holy City, the history of that frontier village remains more obscure than the days to come. In the far-off future, the land of Amphoreus will bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, the man will inscribe an eternal mark in the Chrysos epic. Yet his real name may never be heard in this world again.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Some, too, losing themselves at the very beginning of their journey.
Keep the attitude also.
Since which day did he become known as mighty? His strength rivals all lands, but the man pays it no heed. For only the authority of a king can end another king, and only strife can end strife. The torrent of conquest crosses the barrens, yet with homeland's blood, it is destined to be stained. None dare to shake his hand in greeting, for his hands burn as the blazing sun soaked in the might of the flames. What a mighty feat it is. In the aftermath of defeat, the man digs graves for the deceased soldiers, burying thousands with his own hands. In that fight, he crushed all invading blades with his fists. A body immortal may never fall, but tears of pain in his heart still flow.
His years of drifting made him detest water's waves.
They say that is the reason he's so unwilling to weep. But in Idonia's blizzards he once did cry, a tear shed among the storm and frost that bloomed into a lily stained with blood. Like his undying body, the flower never wilts. In time, the entire world will turn to ash, This haughty man shall be the one to leave behind the world's final beauty, though none are willing to believe. Unlike his kin, those patterns are carved with his blood. A matter so suspicious, it stirs the ambitions of the mundane.
A blade that can cut through the mighty must be enough to slay gods.
The people to this day still seek it, yet it is simply a tradition he follows closely. Do not let your enemy notice that you're bleeding, and thus convince them that you are someone unsurpassed, a warrior supreme. The stories of the past forged his body.
Apart from Kremnos' traditions, what do you have left?
The white-haired friend once asked. The man goes silent and still, his gaze burning into the horizon, looking for a distant past. In his days of wandering, this same question was asked by thousands upon thousands, and he never denied.
That is why I walk on this path.
Okay, that is also done. Wait.
Do not give up on making a choice, even if you're about to be forgotten.
Let's complete this also then.
Before meeting death, the scholar already composed his own epitaph.
This person's name was seldom mentioned by others. Incomplete, just like his fate.
He would sweep his own grave at the beginning of every month of reaping, staring long and hard at his stained hands. Hands that never seek the benediction of gods, accepting only the tricks and plots his brain presents.
Keep your distance from that blasphemous one, lest misfortune follows you like a shadow.
People warned each other thus before his lectern. In those rumors, the scholar's hubris looms foul and vile. He dares to proclaim ascendancy over gods and defy the Titan's will. But the one shouldering such slander pays little heed. His lonesome figure stands aloof, for he always believed that gods are no greater than mortal beings such as he. Grove of Epiphany, the paradise of the wise, yet harbors one shouldering the name of a fool. He calls himself a clear-headed teacher leading lost students, yet he rarely guides or teaches, apart from gifting a single saying. Yet for the rest of the student's life, that saying often proves to be more valuable than gold. Pupils often praise his words as divine utterances, to which the teacher replies with sharp retort. Apart from destiny, he seems able to decipher all laws. And now, even destiny may also be within his grasp. It was not so in the beginning, as he silently recalls the past under leafy shade.
Faced with the god's edict, even I cannot resist.
With no guidance given, he reaches enlightenment for the first time.
Yet, I sincerely believe this is not to be my destiny.
That became the cause of the blasphemy.
Miracles are the most conceited actions of gods. They are God's denial of humanity via might. Magic tricks are the most articulate rebuttal. They are humanity's imitation of godhood via intellect.
He habitually describes the feats of mankind as magic tricks, proving that the enlightened can step beyond the boundaries of reason. But magic tricks cannot afford to fail, even after 1,000,000 times, and for that, the blasphemous co-conspires with a god. Using the final trick, they wish to create a miracle to end all miracles.
Next. I think this would be six characters. Hopefully this is the last one.
You shall part with your friends, with your enemies, with others, and with yourself.
Curo solo, solo va.
The Chrysos War's clamor rises and falls, and when the children reunite, only 3 of them remain.
We have heard of a Chrysos heir.
The lively child says. That person tears open the barricade of the black tide, aims at the sky, wanting to contain the core flame in a sheath.
There will always be warriors like me, who believe in and are willing to protect the tomorrow they prophesize.
But the crusading Chrysos heir never returns. The greedy ones then lift the crown with sharp blades, and by power's lethality, they are one by one slain.
We remember a group of bards.
The taciturn child says. The bards compose songs for the children's prophecy, and along the corpus of the pillar of stone lay their footprints upon which ballads are carved.
Though we lack the might of swords and shields, we can take you to walk every part of this world.
Till many years later, when the bards all return to their subterranean eternal rest, the children sing the long, long songs, and alone they bear memories of humanity.
We miss us.
The exuberant child says. When they left their home, the passages blew the girl apart into countless turbulent bubbles, carried to all corners of the world on the winds of destiny.
We will run towards the world's agony.
The children cheer each other up. As the years pass and the sun and moon rise and fall, the children often hear sounds of their friends shattering. Farewell, farewell, farewell. The children who still walk the earth silently hide their wrenching sobs. Upon the hills of Akama once grew golden figs as far as the eye could see. The remaining children link their hands and decide to make this beautiful city the beginning of yet another journey. The children pull on the hem of the maiden's dress.
Please, listen to the prophecy we bring.
The maiden pulls on her silken threads, weaving in her heart the children's past into strings.
Chase the core flames with me. I promise that
the libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain. The gentle mother, then she quietly departs, and the only words her child hears is a prophecy of forlorn melancholy. The slumber of titans, the fragmented lullaby, the roar of the guards, all merge into a torrential black tide that carries the first demigod from the past to the future. And that was the beginning of this long dream. In this tiny room, she forged 20 years of her memories with time. Sometimes the child does not understand. The gates of worlds outside the window are so numerous, yet why can we not step within? And if one cannot leave the tower, what need is there to gaze into the distance via tones? The mother smiles and does not answer, only using bedtime stories to once again gild another golden sheen of destiny. to the Amphoreus of the child's dreams.
Okay.
Alas, the golden light of destiny cannot illuminate the shadows of power and greed. All it takes to rob the child of her only kin is a letter of dark conspiracy. The culprit thought the murder had no flaws, but was unaware that the lamb willingly stepped into the passage's dead end. Before the priest met her demise, the only thing her eyes contained was spite. Yet she leaves her final warmth and hope embroidered into those dolls, leaving them behind for her innocent love. Loneliness stakes nightmares into the child's sleep, and the child hugs those dolls tight.
At the very least, we will never leave each other, right?
Ornyx softly sighs and carefully lifts the curtain of time, presenting a crystal given in libation to the brave, before the doll holding a blade. The Titan loves this child born into sorrow, but has no power to erase impending tragedy in the morrow. Only can it dispel the evening wind of the palace, giving the child solace in sweet dreams. The Titan's fading proclamation cannot pull back the string of the girl's destiny.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
In the holy city adorned with falling flowers, the children recall that prophecy, besides their friend that has passed away. But the girl had already passed through thousands of crossroads and continues to sail toward tomorrow. Oh, for that bright spot beyond is the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Do you have? I don't think I have time to complete it.
None may approach that battlefield. The lone army of Kremnos, an obstacle on the flame-chase journey. He ordered his troops to stand aside. That was the first meeting between hero and prince. The two men fought for 10 nights unceasingly, till the combat drew to its end. Neither scored a single victory, nor conceded a single defeat. None know why this man's fate is always overshadowed by a lone number decreed. Just like how none can ascertain how the flame-chasing heroes convinced this man. It was not mutual appreciation. Nay, for in his memories, 7 sentences were all his mother to him ever spake. Yet somehow, that leader who weaves the golden threads recounted one of the 7 with ease. There is no right or wrong in the man's heart.
The lion has its own historian. And the history of the hunt should not be held by the hunter alone.
And
wow.
thus, he speaks little. Others once guessed he regards the holy city as his home, for he seeks a land to belong. As the king to his people, it is the first gift to them he brings. But as per the rule with gifts, once given away, the gifter will never repossess this thing.
Yeah.
The journey is long, yet none ever dare to anger the man. Not because of his unrestrained manners, but because every meal the heroes partook in were all cooked with his peerless skill. One sight serves falsehoods in the woods. He has relied on scent since young to distinguish guests and obtain gains. Yet there are always exceptions. The man's archenemy often puzzled why their food was always borderline nauseating. He still recalls the day he entered the holy city. One who worships strife is bound to have rumors rife.
Even insects consume each other, and he's no less than the Mad King's kin.
It matters little, for the man always considered himself an enemy to the world. He paves the road so that one day his peers would match his anger within. Yet, until the prophecy turned true, none in the holy city he ever did ruin.
Okay, this is the last one, hopefully.
A solo lyre's sound flows along the streets.
Oh, my lover, why does your mood change faster than the clouds above?
The audience's face is covered in sorrow.
Oh, how I wish she has clear eyes that are quick to anger and laughter, and dimples that crease in smiles and frowns.
For the maiden he longs for has a body of alabaster and fingers carved by scalpels. In her runs blood of gold and a heart woven from threads. She has neither eyes nor dimples, lacking even a face. For she is a Goliath's garment maker, merely a demigod's serf. The gilded dressmaster, the executive of romance. How resplendent would her mansion be above the radiant dawning clouds? Nervously, the visitor opens the doors like parting curtains at a theater. The one with golden thread in hand is revealed, standing betwixt figures of stone.
Lady Aglaya, I am Apollos' retainer, here for an outfit to take to my master.
He casts sideways glances as he bows, for the garment maker he adores is flanking her mistress, silent as a leaf accompanying a flower. Slender hands sculpted of ivory pull up the dress's train, as if with one breath alone the maiden will be revived.
The creation of love and beauty indeed.
As the visitor thinks thus, his thoughts prickle the golden threads in the room.
if you wish to embrace such fantasies.
She declares thus on the other end of the golden thread.
You must beware of the scissors that can pierce through the chest.
In the ancient theater, there are thousands of plays, millions of shows, where even the god of romance was once an actor. The weaver below the stage savors the show for inspiration. The ostracized poet finally returned home. The adoring lovers separated by misfortune. The hero betrayed fires his deadly arrow into the traitor's heart. The thread known as romance is knit by all beings, by all love and hatred, beauty and sin, memories and prophecies. All that occurs are clothing indeed. Look, the despondent servant buried his love. The dressmaster plucks it up, and into the garment maker's dress she weaves. The elegant garment makers once had beautiful faces, some as knights with swords, some as impassive priests, and put on pantomime after pantomime in the golden thread's light, till the stage shook in the storm, and the black tide tainted the dancers' skirts. She wiped clean their visages, and instilled armaments instead of silk.
Use the needle and thread as your sword.
She requests the servants who cannot answer. The garment makers are elegant still. They turn bloody and stained slaughter into lithe rondos, for only then can they still dress in new gowns. Only then can romance survive into the morrow.
So that's also done. So yeah, I'll be ending the stream after this. Almost there. Alright then, looks like I'll be ending the stream. Amphoreus. Finally, I didn't see Amphoreus in the map. The Knights of Beauty, Infinity Gate, Waters of Storm, Eye of Twilight, Evernight. You know, when they say Evernight, it reminds me of March, this new form.
It's been too long. I actually miss the Express's sofa.
See, there was something I wanted to do in the fortress. What was it?
It's been too long. I actually miss the Express's sofa.
Speed. Ooh, let's see. I think we are almost maxed out on the.
Do not give up on
We're not
making a
almost,
choice,
we are maxed out.
even if you're about to be forgotten.
So when we look at the trees, oh, the trees is slow.
It's been too long. I actually miss the Express's sofa.
I think I'll just end the stream here today. Today we didn't do that much because, and I just wanted to end this arc so that I could see what this is, then move on to the rest of Amphoreus, and we have a lot to cover. I mean, this is pretty much less. I think I can catch up with the patch fast, but still, it will take a huge amount of time. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you on the next one.